Grade 6s. So today we're going to be looking at what are the responsibilities of cabinet ministers and MLAs. So please follow along on your page, filling in the blanks with the bold words. Remember, pause the video to write down the bold words exactly how they're spelled so that you've got the information down correctly. You are then going to answer both of the thinking it through questions on your paper, and please make sure you're answering with detail in complete sentences. Then you can hand it in when you're done. So let's get started. So the Premier chooses a number of MLAs to become members of the Cabinet. Cabinet members are known as ministers, and each minister is in charge of a different department in the government. Departments provide services to the people of the province and hire civil servants just like in local government. As well as running departments, cabinet ministers have many other jobs and responsibilities, such as meeting with the Premier to discuss what should be done in the province and plan what actions the government needs to take, working with the people in his or her department to create a budget that is its revenues and expenditures, as well as running departments, cabinet ministers have many other jobs and responsibilities, such as researching, writing, and voting on bills, working on committees with MLAs to discuss government plans and actions, serving as MLAs for their constituency. So thinking it through, you can read page 147 in the textbook that's posted under your social, so it's textbook chapter 6. So you're going to use page 147 in the textbook to answer the following question in your booklet. So the Premier chooses MLAs who belong to his or her political party for their cabinet. Why do you think this is so? So why do you think the Premier chooses MLAs who are in the same political party as them to be part of their cabinet? So think why that might benefit the Premier, and think why having somebody from a different political party might make it more challenging for the Premier to pass bills and things through the government. So next, what are the responsibilities of MLAs? So MLAs have two main responsibilities. One, serving the needs of the people in their constituency. Two, taking part in government. If an MLA is not a member of the party in power, they are known as an opposition member. Opposition members are responsible for studying and questioning the government's plans and actions. MLAs have offices in their constituency. This is where constituents can go to discuss their views and concerns with their MLA. MLAs take their constituents' views into account when they are making decisions in the Legislative Assembly. So read through the speech bubbles in your picture on page 15 of your booklet. So I'll read through them as well in case you have a hard time seeing them. So, your MLA. I try to help my constituents solve problems with government services. I meet with and assist special interest groups working on issues such as the environment, childcare, and impaired driving. I keep informed about issues that affect my constituency. I work on government committees to study proposed bills and discuss how money will be spent on programs. I attend constituency events and celebrations. I ask my constituents for their opinions about programs the government is planning to introduce. I introduce, debate, and vote on bills. I bring the views and concerns of my constituents to ministries for discussions. So these are some of the jobs that are done by MLAs. So thinking it through, page 148. So you're going to read page 148 to help you answer this question. So use page 148 of the textbook to answer the following questions of your booklet. So what are the differences between the responsibilities of an MLA and a cabinet minister? So you're going to need to go back and look what a cabinet minister does and compare it to an MLA and find out what the differences are. Again, please make sure you're writing in complete sentences and adding detail. When you are finished, you can put this in the blue bin and then continue on with what you need to do.